What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com, here with men's physique pro Chris Hunte and Brian Hoydic of TC Muscle at Garrett Udit's NPC North American Championships. So Chris, I've been trying to do this interview with you now for quite some time. And you were over there talking the Max Muscle Report, and everybody wants to talk to you, take pictures with you. You look fantastic. So let's cut to the chase, my friend. What's on your mind now, being an IFBB Pro League pro?
It hasn't set in, to be honest, man. I'm still on cloud nine. I'm really just trying to fight back tears. You know, all glory to God. Thanks to this man right here, Brian Hoydic, taking me every step of the way. Awesome trainer, Joe Cortez. I mean, I got such an amazing support system. It just hasn't set in just yet.
And Brian's been talking about you all week, so, like glowing.
I told you. Yeah,
and Brian doesn't glow easily.
No.
You know that's awesome. Now let's talk about how you did up there. Talk, you know, the class that you won, and of course the overall. I mean, you know, you didn't get the overall, but it was like razor margin thin.
It was close. You couldn't win either way. His class was really good as well. So I mean, I haven't seen a class like that in a long time. It was 10 deep, you know. So. And they pulled 8 out, and all 8 of them could, you know, have been the winner any time of day, you know. So.
And I got to be honest, Brian, Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, like when I was in there and I saw Classic Men's Physique, I mean that was a ridiculously deep lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was on the ball.
Yeah, it was about 40 deep in my class.
Yeah.
And then of course that video on Instagram that I saw earlier today of you up there posing. I mean, it was like a throwback to the golden era. I mean, it was like Arnold and Zane and Franco, and everybody had a piece in there.
You should have seen the routine tonight. He turned it on. I told him, I said, for this overall, you got to turn it on, man. You know, I mean, every classic pose, you know, you got to hit it. And he did. So, I mean, I thought that was enough for the overall, but the other guy was super tight. But, you know, that's what they were looking for today. You know, they didn't want the perfect body. They just wanted a tight guy, I guess.
And mind you, this is my first classic show ever.
Correct.
I never did a classic for this show.
No, but this is great too because, you know, even though you didn't get the overall, you guys both admit the overall guy is also deserving. It was that kind of show where these judges literally had their work cut out for them. Because I bet you if you pulled the judges, they were like split down the middle.
Well, I'll bet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a nail biter. And that's the kind of show that we love in the NPC. So moving forward for you and TC Muscle, again, this is the only sport where you've just got, you know, your goal, okay, and you haven't even had a burger or anything, and here we are asking you, so Chris, what are you doing next?
Well, next he's going to do bodybuilding in the morning, so middleweights.
Correct.
So
you don't actually get to eat anything, really.
No, we're gonna play around a little bit and see what we already got a card, so we're gonna see what the freak factor we can bring to the stage. Last year we did it with Jay Warren, so we're gonna try to do it with him. He's gonna be probably 20 pounds over his weigh-in weight by tomorrow after he has 10 cheeseburgers tonight.
You know, Chris, what would be really cool is if you won another.
He's getting another pro card.
And then you said, you know what, I'm gonna let you have this pro card. Just pick some and say, I'm gonna let you have. I'm gonna give him
take
kind
one
of
home myself.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's the way to go. And again, solid posing. I got to ask you just on that. That's the last question I'll ask you in terms of the meat and potatoes of the interview. The posing. How do you? Did you work with anyone for the posing? Do you practice that every day? There's no way that you just got that off a YouTube video.
No. Well, I mean, I studied the game.
There you go.
Bob Parrish, Lee LeBrotter, I mean, all the old school guys, but at the same time, not all those poses kind of work for me.
Right.
So I kind of take little bits and pieces and kind of work them all.
Reminds me a lot of Sean Ray. That's what I was thinking.
That's a hell of a compliment.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a compliment.
You know, I just take it, it's all a part of, you know, the overall presentation. So after every posing session, we go through a brutal posing. After every training session, we go through a brutal posing session. And, you know, hold the poses, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and what I like that you said there too, I mean, it also has like some correlation with diet and nutrition. Not every diet works for every person. Well, the same way, not every pose will work for every person.
Correct.
So you take what you can from each one and you build what works for you.
Absolutely.
And your routine is spot on. I mean, even that video that you did in the bathroom there when you were just posing in the mirror, even that was crazy, you know, and that was just spot on, man. I'm telling you, man, people are like watching your stuff, man, and it's only going to get bigger from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's going to be like instant impact in the IFBB as far as classic goes, you know. So.
No, absolutely. For this guy to call you like a Sean Ray, you know the sky's the limit. Okay,
No
social
pressure.
media. No pressure. None at all. None at all. So social media for Chris and for Brian.
Okay, so for me, Instagram is Chris Hunte 123, Facebook Chris Hunte, email Chris Hunte 123 at gmail.com.
Brian Hoydic, IFBB Pro on Instagram.
Awesome. And one last thing. I keep saying that. I'm a liar. I keep saying one last thing. In addition to the many wins you're going to have, we got to get this guy on the guest posing circuit all over the country.
We've already been thinking
all
about that.
over the country.
He's for hire.
There you go.
I
There
get
you go.
20%.
Get up, coach.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for Chris Hunt, new IFBB Pro League Pro, Brian Hoydic, TC Muscle in the house.